Hey guys, welcome back to my Dark Souls walkthrough, and today we're officially going to do the Cathedral of the Deep. So on our last playthrough, we just came here, we rested at the bonfire, changed my armor a little bit. So we're just going to run out here, we're going to collect some items, and then we're going to head back to Firelink Shrine. So take this guy out because he sneaks up on you and touches you. These guys are praying. Take them out. Get the Estus shard. Yeah, so basically I just cycled through my armor, so I'm wearing pieces of the Falling Knight set. And it's a Fallen Knight? It's one of the Knight set you find. And pieces of the Sorcerer set. So yeah. So we're heading back to Firelink Shrine. We're gonna do basic Firelink Shrine stuff. Yeah. So, first thing we do, I went to Andre, trading that Estus shard I got. Greyrat's back from his quest, so he'll be down there selling new stuff. You could go check out his inventory, see what he's got. I think the only thing we're going to be interested in is the arrows. It's basically the arrows, but he has swords, he has shield, he has armors. So you check that out.
Goodbye.
Yeah. Come up here and we level up. And there's one more thing you want to remember to do. It's going to come in handy in this area. It's something that needed. And after you level up, you want to buy a torch. Yeah, it's that important. For leveling up, I'm just basically dumping in health and stamina. That's basically it. So yeah, we come here and you want to buy a torch. It's really important. The fireballs can also help you out in this area. The pyromancy, it's not necessary. It could help you out, but the torch is better. You need the torch. I tried to do the area without the torch, and I realized that, you know what, it doesn't make any sense. So yeah, you need the torch. Make sure you get that. I'm fat rolling, so I adjusted my armor, made sure everything was okay. Again, you just go through whatever armor pieces you have and make it work. Right, I'm wearing a full set of armor. I have the bow, the torch, my shield, and my claymore equipped. So yeah, and I can still roll acceptably. Right, I'm not fat rolling, I'm not rolling slow. So yeah, take these guys out. We're officially taking on the level. Take these guys out again because I don't want them following me, touching my booty while I ain't looking. So yeah, we're supposed to go up there, but we're gonna go here first. So yeah, drop down. Wee. Drop down again. Oh, that wasn't far. So yeah, we're looking for the guy, and that's the guy, the tough guy. Why do I call all the enemies in this game tough? Maybe because they are. But yeah, one thing you're gonna notice about this guy is that you cannot stagger him. He has no poise. I'm hitting him with the claymore, and he's turning, he's attacking. So that could be pretty tough. So the strategy with the torch is that you hit them once with the torch, it would stun them, and then you hit them with your sword. The other reason you want the torch is because these guys put bleed on you. It's like a kind of leech or worm that sucks your blood, and it bleeds you over time. And the only thing that could remove them is the torch. I'm not sure if rolling removes them. I'm really not sure what removes them. But I know the torch guarantees the minute you equip the torch, boom, they come off of you. You start building a bleed. So that's why you need the torch. I tried it without it, and it was hell. So you come here. There's a Titanite shard in this corner. I pick it up. Keep my eye on the lizard. Make sure he don't run away. And running R2. Wait till you're close enough because you don't want to miss. Boom. He's dead. And there is another lizard. Actually, there's two more lizards in this area. A small one and a really big one. So we ran. Come in, come in. Boom. You ain't getting away, boy. You definitely ain't getting away. So the strategy is the same with this guy. We're going to circle around him. We're going to spank the booty. The only difference now is we got a really tough weapon. So the fight goes a lot faster than when we first fought this guy in the beginning. Already staggered him. Got the repulse. And he's dead. Boom. Just like that. We got a Titanite scale. Very important item. Come down in the back here. And there's a worm guy. A worm bro. There he is. Hit him with the torch. Boom. Then 3 attacks with the claymore. He's dead. And again the torch keeps the worms off of you. So yeah. We got a poison bite ring. It's a pretty cool ring. It helps you out a lot, but in the poison areas in this game, it's inevitable to get poisoned, so it makes no sense. So I guess maybe for PvP or something, if you're trying to prevent getting poisoned by poison mist or something, it would work. But in the poison swamps, you're 99, 100% guaranteed to get poisoned. So the ring really doesn't make that much sense. So yeah, pick up this shard up here, drop down here. If we go this way, there's a shortcut leading upstairs to the upper cathedral. We will unlock that later. Whether you use it or not, that's a different story, but it's there. So we head up here and we get another Titanite shard, I think. Yeah, so that's it. We drop down and that area is officially complete. I ran the wrong way. I wanted to go back outside. I have 9 Estus. I got a ton of health. We're going good. So this area up here is kind of tricky because the guys infinitely respawn. They come out of the ground, they infinitely respawn. You don't want to waste your time killing them because they're just going to keep coming back. So what you want to do is you run around to the left and just stay on the left. Just stay on the left, run past these guys, stay on the left, drop down here. Again, you're sticking left, running. You could kill these guys if you want. It absolutely makes no sense. They don't give you much souls, and they always come back. So here, minute you touch those items, a bunch of them are going to spawn. I don't care. I just grab the item, grab the sword, run. That guy caught me. I let him go though. These guys try to block your way, so I take him out because he's blocking my way. Got through. Again, stick left. Keep running left. And eventually you're going to come out of here. Now if there's another item in this area, in this particular area, you let me know. But I think that was it. I think that's the important stuff at least. So yeah, we come to this part and I kill this guy. And then there's this guy. That's a freaky Siamese twin kind of guy. Yeah, so you see he comes back. So it makes no sense to kill him again. So I'm here. And there is a... I'm going to say it again. A tough enemy. Yeah, but this one I think is legitimately tough. She's coming. She's got 2 swords in her hand. And she's spinning like crazy. Yeah. So, and it builds a bleed. So I'm trying to circle to the back to get the backstab, but she keeps hitting me, so I just went R1 on her. Took her out. But that enemy is legitimately tough, okay? Right, so we have another Siamese twins. These get staggered by the sword, so you don't need the torch to kill them, although if you hit them with the torch, it does the same job. So, as you can see with the giant arrows sticking out of the ground, our friendly giant, friendly green giant up there, he's helping us out. He's shooting these guys with the bow. I'm just collecting all the items in the area because we're not leaving anything behind. Collect the white branches here. Collect the soul pack here, a large soul pack. Collect the repair powder, and the main thing you want to collect here is this thing. It's the undead bone shard to strengthen your Estus. You need that. You need to start adding steroids to your juice to get the most out of them. In Dark Souls at least. So yeah, I left these 2 guys and then I was like, you know what, I don't like you. I don't like none of you. So I took them out. I didn't want them following me. So yeah, friendly green giants shooting arrows here, having fun. So yeah, I don't hurt none of these guys. Again, they're pretty basic. So we come over here And there is a throwback to Dark Souls 2, the Pursuer's Great Shield. They don't call it that in this game. They don't call it that. They call it some Grave Warden. This is the ladder that leads to the shortcut I showed you earlier with the door. Yeah. So anyway, yeah, they don't call it the Pursuer's Great Shield in this one, but it's basically that. Okay, it's basically that. Got a tightness shot around here. So far we're going good. We got 8th Estus, +1. We're going pretty good. Come up here. There's a giant door that's locked, obviously. All the doors are locked. Take up this rusty coin. It's when you're farming the Covenant items, if you intend to do it offline, you're going to need rusty coins. So you take up that. It's a red pill. I think it reduces fire damage. And I stand here and I try to snipe this guy. And I realize he's shooting directly at me and he's not hitting me. So I'm wondering if I discovered something and then boom, they burst my bubble. I got hit. So I was like, alright, I gotta do this the old-fashioned way. So run down here, take this guy out. Even if he's blocking, 2 of my hits will guarantee break his guard. Come close here so the archer can't hit me. Take this guy out and take this guy out. So the archer can't hit me when I stand here. Yeah, could but when I run out, but he can't. And this is a funny thing. I come here and there's a guy ready to sneak up on you. When you run past here, he's right there. So I hit the wall. And I still killed him. That's funny. So anyway, that thing he cast on you, it's an item. I think it's an Undead Hunter's Charm. That prevents you from healing. Yeah, so I can drink Estus as long as this white thing's on me. It's a status debuff. Yeah, it sucks. So yeah, I take off that guy. There are guys who wants to climb over here. I kick him off by accident. I wanted to chop him. I got kicked. Chopped again. I got kicked when I wanted to attack. I don't know why it happened, but it happened. Large soul pack. There's the thralls. This one has the flamberge. That's a tough one. You want to take him out quickly. The other ones with the axes, they're not that bad, but in numbers, they're horrible. And you're going to see that in a second. You're definitely going to see that in a second. So yeah, I'm just looking for items. Come down here. There's a bunch of crossbowmen. They want to shoot you. They want to hurt you. Take him out. One swing. That's amazing. Yeah, I targeted the wrong guy. He has the spirit, but it's really the crossbow guys you want to take out. So yeah, he is out. And this is when everything goes to hell. There's an ambush up there with 2 guys. I know that there's an ambush up there. And boom, I get caught in it. And look at it. I'm trying to get out. I'm trying to get out. And these guys are hurting me and I barely made it out. That would have been a death there if I didn't have that shield. So I drink my juice. I'm down to 5 Estus. Get some red pills. And you see, what's upsetting is that I knew the ambush was there. I knew it was there. That's the upsetting part, right? So yeah, there's a bunch of guys in this corner. You can lure them out one by one. That's the best thing to do. I decided to take them out with the arrow. For some reason, the second arrow didn't hit this guy, so he didn't die, and he caught me in the explosion. I was like, what? 3 arrows were killing them, and the second arrow missed that guy. This guy, I was like, 1, 2, 3, and I got him. And there is an evangelist here, a hot mama. So she already starting to get busy. She wanna hug me. Got the backstab. Block. Trying to get the other backstab. She insisting she ain't doing nothing. Hit her. Right. She wants to hug me. Got the backstab. Take her out. These enemies are really easy once you bait that one particular attack. I realized that, and you get undead chumps. I realized that when you're playing a Dark Souls game, there are high and low periods. Is it me or does that happen to everybody else? You can let me know that in comments. But there are high and low periods. So I was in a high period before. I was playing good. I had everything mapped out, and then ever since I got that ambush, things just went to hell. There's another ambush in this area. So if you notice, I stopped at a particular point and I'm trying to lure this enemy towards me. And this guy is really easy. He's supposed to be an easy guy. But I missed the backstab, and then it just threw me off my game, man. It threw me off my game, and I took a lot of damage there. Damage that I should not have taken. So again, I know the ambush is here. Guys are going to drop down. Thralls, they're going to drop down. They're going to ambush me. This guy jumps out. The Thrall jumps out. I'm trying to get out. I'm like, whoa. Take out those two. The guy got me in a full 3-hit combo. Look at my health. Look at my health. It's like, oh man. 1 minute I was on top of the world. Next, I only have 2 S's. So yeah, there's this guy on the wall. Take him out with a firebomb. And there's another guy in the room you gotta look out for. There he is. He almost spanked my booty because my back was turned. So yeah, there's this guy here. Take him out. He's sleeping. This one wants to throw on their chum. Now he didn't hit me, but I ran into the mist and I still got the effects of the bomb. So I found that to be interesting. I thought he had to hit you. I didn't know that you could just run into the mist afterwards and still get caught in its effect. So yeah, there are 2 in the dancing enemies up here. I call them that. They got 2 twin swords. They like to spin in circles a lot. I use the bow to call one of them over to me. I want to fight her down here. Yeah, so boom, she missed. Got the backstab. And a lot of enemies in this game are made a lot easier once you get the backstab. So you see, that literally cost me nothing. I got the backstab, 2 attacks in, she's dead. Yeah, the other one is still coming down the stairs. Again, watch it again. Comes in, backstab. 1, 2. She's dead. So it's like, yeah, you have some times where things go according to plan, and then there's times where things don't go according to plan, and it just ruins the day. So yeah, these 2 guys light a fire, and I'm not even going to waste my time. I just run away from them. Eventually they're going to blow up, and they did. He blew it up, and he dropped an item. That's pretty cool. He dropped fire bombs. Come in here, take this guy out. You don't want him sneaking up on you. So yeah, there's a whole gang of them there, and there's an axe guy, a guy with a great axe, hiding in a corner. So I don't want to fight all of them plus the great axe guy at the same time. I don't recommend doing it. You could be a badass, you could do it yourself. I'm not going to do it. So yeah, I use my bow to lure them over here one by one. And one of the mistakes I'm making with the bow is that I didn't upgrade the bow or the arrows. You want to upgrade the arrows at least. You could be doing a lot more damage than I'm doing now, right? It could be a more effective weapon, right? So this guy lights himself a fire, blows up, boom. Yeah, just taking my time, you know, trying to get things to work the way I want it to work. I only have 2 F's, so I don't want to take any unnecessary damage. Oh, and these guys, when they blow up, they actually harm each other, so they could take out enemies for you. That's pretty cool. I didn't actually know that until I saw it happen. Normally I would lure them over one by one, take them out. So yeah, this is the axe guy again. Backstab. And 1. So got an ember. So yeah. So that's practically my main strategy for dealing with most of the enemies in this game. You want to get that backstab, and then you want to wail on them. The elite, the Lothric Knights strategy is the same. Any any huge type of enemy in general, the strategy is the same. So there are these knights in this area with great swords. You want to do the same. So yeah, I take out my torch to do fire damage to this guy. It stuns him. It does a lot. So yeah, at this point I could be using the fireballs to take them out. You don't have to take them out. I mean, but they're just annoying. They're always in the way. Grab this item and run away quickly. So I grab it and I stood there and I was like, whoa. That mist will destroy your armor. It will destroy your armor. It will break your weapons, things like that. You don't want that happening. Come in here. Take this guy out. Run up here. Take this guy out. There are 3 enemies in this room. Basic enemies. They only throw fireballs. They don't do much damage. You wanna. So look at my health. It's horrible, man. It's horrible. So yeah, you heal up. And here. Out there, there's a giant ready to whoop your butt. You're not going there. So you run down here. And we bounce up to another hot mama. And she gets straight to business. She sees us walk through that door. And there she goes again, ready to give us that loving. But we stopped her. We're like, nah, girl. Oh. Yeah. Sometimes it doesn't work with her. I don't know why, but it's a spike mace or something. But you can't hit her twice when she's coming up. It doesn't work the way it works with other enemies. You get a deep gem from the item she's protecting. And when you run here, be careful because there's this thing that's going to drop down. I forgot about it, but it didn't catch me. It missed me, but normally that thing could catch you when you run through that door. I forgot about it. So I got lucky that time. So you come down this elevator and we're making our way to a shortcut back to the bonfire. And we're pretty much coming up to the end of this video. So what we're going to do now is basically we're going to go back to Firelake Shrine. We're going to clean up everything we have to do in Firelake Shrine. I think all we got to do is burn the undead bone shard and level up. That's basically the only 2 things you need to do at this point. So I'm gonna head back. I'm gonna do it. I do something extra that benefits me on my walkthrough. Depending on how you're playing the game, you might not want to do this, but I leveled up my bow and I bought some stronger arrows. That's basically it. I leveled up the bow, I bought stronger arrows, and yeah, so I leveled up, I burned the undead bone shard. At this point, that's all you might need to do, but I just chose to do this because it benefited my playthrough. Again, however you're playing the game, you do what you need to do. Okay, so yeah, I'm coming down to Greirat to buy the arrows and to upgrade my bow. Yeah, so guys, I hope you're enjoying this. I am also enjoying it. Dark Souls could be a really tough game, and with certain tips, with certain tricks, with certain strategies, it can be really easy. But I won't say really easy, but it could be playable. You know, you won't get frustrated, you won't lose your temper, you won't break your controller, because this game can do that to you. It can do that to you. You don't don't ever let your guard down while playing this game. You know, you let your guard down and it could just throw you in a whirlwind, man. You feel like you're in a washing machine. Yeah, so anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you're enjoying the rest of the walkthrough. Remember to like and subscribe, and remember to tune in for my other videos. I intend to take this game to the end, and I want you guys to be there with me. So later, and I hope you guys have a great day. JV out.